my name is Grishma and welcome to my channel Mind Academy by Grishma. So in today's video I want to talk about mental diet. So mental diet is popularized by the famous law of attraction teacher Neville Goddard. So just like any other diet where we are avoiding all the harmful food items and focusing on healthy eating, similar way mental diet is a diet of the mind where we are avoiding the negative self-talk and choosing positive self-talk, where we are avoiding negativity and choosing positivity to feed our mind. So now we know that our thoughts creates our reality, but many times we are unaware about the negative thoughts we are thinking in our mind. So if you want to know whether you are thinking negative thoughts, just look around and just look at the quality of your life. So if you see that your quality of your life is deteriorating, it does mean that you need to change your self talk into positive one. Change your thoughts, change your reality. So what happens is that many people makes this very big mistake in life. They think that the voice that is talking in their head, the mind, that is themselves. That's not true. Mind is something that is conditioned by the society, by the parents, by the friends, by the family, by the relatives. So everything negative that they have told is recorded in your mind, and that is what this mind is telling all the time. That is what this mind is replaying in your head. So if you are hearing such a negative things like you are not good enough, you amount for nothing, and you will always be a failure, or you can never succeed in life, just know that that's not you. That's the conditioning that has happened to you. But the happy news is that we have the power to change that. We have the power to change that negative things into the mind into positive things by doing the self talk. So whenever mind is telling something nonsense like you are not worthy of nothing, you have the power to say that I am worthy because I am the child of universe. I am worthy of whatever I desire. I am worthy because I am alive. I am worthy because I am born in this planet. So by doing like that, you are able to change the negative mind into a positive one. So many times we desire something and we will be telling opposing thoughts in our mind about it. For example, if we desire a BMW car, but some opposing thoughts are coming in our mind saying that how is it possible for me to get a BMW car? I'm not worthy of it. I can't afford it. Even if I work for a lifetime, I won't be able to buy that. So the same opposing thoughts that you are saying in your mind, this is what is blocking your manifestation from happening. This is the same thing that is causing your desires to not come into life. So change your self-talk. So instead of saying I can't afford a BMW, or I'm not worthy of a BMW, or I don't know how to achieve it, just tell to yourself that I am worthy of whatever I desire, and I am capable to achieve whatever I desire. I always get what I want, and I always get what I put my mind to. So you need to purposefully change the negative self-talk into positive self-talk, and then only this will reflect into your 3D reality and you will be able to see your manifestation. You need to be very strict about what you are thinking. You should be very aware of your thoughts. You shouldn't allow yourself to think negative thoughts, because thinking negative thoughts can destroy your manifestation from happening. And you can also restrict yourself from consuming negative news or negative talks, or you can restrict yourself from being around negative people. So I will try to explain mental health with the help of an example from my life. So before, when I used to not know about this law of attraction and all those things, I used to think that world is really a bad place. World is a evil place. People are really rude and bad. So that is what was reflecting in my reality. I was always facing with mean people. One time what happened, my spouse parked the vehicle in front of an old age home. So I was just standing there. I didn't observe that that was an old age home and they had written a sign telling no parking. I didn't even observe that because I was not the person parked. So this lady started coming and shouting at me that why did you park on my in front of my house, all those things. I thought, so people are really mean. So my assumption was people are mean. So many things happened in my life which showed me that it's indeed true. So in another way, another time, So I was waiting outside and I felt so tired and I wanted to sit. So there were some stools in front of a shop. So I was sitting on that. I went and sat on stool. So that person literally made me to get up. So all these things happen in my life. Then later, after knowing about the law, I started saying that I started changing my negative self-talk into positive self-talk, and I started telling myself that people are really kind and selfless. People are really kind and they love me genuinely. So now wherever I go, the people are really kind, and I feel like I'm living in a different world, different reality right now. Will talks about this woman in his lectures. So he talks about a woman who was really troubled by his boss. So this boss was really mean to her and always trying to criticize her. So she told this to Neville. So Neville told her that, what is your opinion about this boss? Like, what are you thinking about him in your mind? So she told that, I'm always arguing with this person in my mind. So Neville then told that you have to change your self-talk. You have to see it in a positive way. So then she started changing her self-talk and she started imagining that he's congratulating her because she has done the work so well, and she's telling thank you, and then the reality changed. The person became so kind and friendly with her. So I hope that you understood. Thank you so much for listening to me.